Hello, this is Dr. J back with some more Let's Play Fire Emblem Engage. We just finished the Fell Xenologue map 5. What a doozy of a map it was. Onward to map 6. The Wreckage of the Somnial, I believe is what this is going to be. Fallen Somnial, sure enough. Having lost Nell and the bracelets, the Divine Dragon journeys to a once floating island to find Nil. Once flying, in fact.
Do you wish to remain innocent, holding fast to the teachings you follow? Or will you seize victory, your hands stained with the blood of old friends? The most unbearable pain is now a fond memory, a desperate dream. But I know the truth. In this world, there is no eternity. Now is the time to awaken.
I still say parts of these pre-map dialogue just sound like when you're trying to sound deep and profound, but you're just saying random things.
I am reminded of when we were young. You always slept deeper and later than me. I would anxiously wait for you to awaken. Outside, the world was full of foes. I could do nothing on my own. I could not transform, no matter how I wished for it. I was a powerless whelp, a failure. I was convinced I would not survive long.
You had so little hope.
You are awake. I would advise you not to consider transforming and fleeing. You will lose any part of you that moves from that spot.
Please stop this, Nil. There is no reason to pursue power here. You cannot rule an empty world. You and I are all that remain.
Power is purpose. This world means nothing to me. If it must be destroyed to achieve my ends, then so be it. But you would not understand that. You know nothing of weakness, of humiliation.
That is all in the past. Your friends love you. Think of our time at Lethos Castle. All of us together, as a family.
Thinking of that age of lies fills me with nothing but resentment.
You cannot mean that.
It is amusing to hear you say we were a family. The irony is so delicious, I simply must share. I am not your twin brother. I took the place of young Nil when he and I were children. Your precious twin, the one you so yearned to protect that you fled our father and risked all. He has been dead for quite some time. Do you see it now? You are alone. Your beloved Divine Dragon, the Four Winds, your real twin brother, all gone. Isn't it wonderful? At last, we will face each other as true peers. And when that struggle finally ends, you can put an end to me.
What?
I have always been a miserable and lonely child. I cannot even recall the face of my own twin. I knew you would never forgive my deception. But for a time, I cherished being your Nil. You were so gentle and giving with me. So kind. I began to think of you as my one true sister. Even now, the memory of our time at Lethos Castle is priceless to me. But that treasure is a stolen one. And this pain is unbearable. So please, please put an end to my misery.
What is this, Nil? Tell me what is happening.
No. No! Put an end to my misery? Pathetic, laughable. Father laid his hand upon my chest. He named me his true heir. I cannot stop until his ambitions are fulfilled. Surely that is what he intended me to achieve. No, he would not call me his heir otherwise. Perhaps it was a trick, or simple pity. I do not know. Curse this pain, it never ends!
Nil, stay with me.
I will prove my worth. I will avenge Father, carry out his will, and become heir to the Fell Dragon legacy!
So the Somniel of this world has fallen. I guess I'm not surprised.
Divine One, you came.
I'm only here for Nell. Please, let her go.
Dispel the ward on the final bracelet and I will consider it.
The ward? What are you talking about?
This is the bracelet of the three houses. A ward has been placed upon it, so that none may access its power. The emblems within cannot be roused, nor can the bracelet be moved from this location.
So the Somniel fell from the sky, but it didn't knock the bracelet loose. Must be frustrating.
Quite. The Divine Dragon told me about the ward just prior to the final battle against Father. It can only be broken by the one who placed it, and that fool is now dead. Which is why I could not become Father's true heir, not even with all 7 bracelets. It was your arrival that rekindled my hope. I have long anticipated this moment.
Because I can remove the ward.
You can, and you will, or I will slay Nell.
Do not do this, Divine One.
I have to. For you, Nell.
Oh my god, how stupid can I be? He's gonna kill her anyway. A leer.
It's done. Satisfied?
You never give the bad guy what he wants while he's holding hostages. Arrgh.
The last of the bracelets is finally in my hands. Awaken, emblems! Grant me my desire! At last, Father, I have finally succeeded!
I've done what you asked. Now release Nell.
So you do have a Fell
Why would
Dragon
I do
form.
that, now that I have what I want?
Exactly! Duh! Of course he's not going to release her.
Monster!
Farewell, wretched sister.
Nell!
That's quite enough!
Oh. Did the 4 winds survive somehow?
What is this?
Celestia. Gregory. Madeline.
Are you injured, Lady Nell?
Is it only Mavier who died?
My winds. Words cannot express my relief. I am glad to see you well.
Wait. Where's Mavier?
Divine One, Lady Nell. I'm so sorry. Mavier.
The coolest one died, alas.
Mavier is...
What happened?
The pillars have been destroyed. Now the temple will collapse. Goodbye, my dear family.
Mavier? Did you... Is that a warp staff? Where's Celestia? Did you send her outside?
This was always my intention. Why should all of us die when only one of us need remain here?
You idiot! You can't warp yourself out with that! Give it over! If anyone's staying behind, it's me!
It's kind of fun when game mechanics overlap with story, since you really can't use a warp staff to warp yourself.
Gregory, you are Celestia's new second-in-command. Serve her well.
Why didn't you tell us, Mavier?
Madeline, I wish you the greatest happiness. I see now that protecting you was my...
Stop that! Stop saying goodbye! I thought we'd go together. I would not have to say this. Mavir, I love...
Oh, you didn't even let her say it.
There. It is done. I am sorry I had to deceive you all. You were my family. And I am grateful for every day we spent together. But that time is over. Now you must carry on without me. Lady Vale, I will be with you soon.
No. Mavir.
I can't believe it.
A selfless, heroic sacrifice. He was a true knight until the end.
So in this world, Vale died. That probably kind of tore Mavir up inside. He probably was kind of looking for an excuse to not kill himself in the most literal sense, but seek his death without doing it in a way that betrayed his friends.
To think I stilled only one of you awful winds. How are you alive? No matter. You are all detestable in the eyes of Lord Sombron, and you will perish here.
No, Nil. We won't let you follow in Sombron's footsteps. We'll stop you from becoming his heir. Whatever it takes. Winds! Now!
Yes. You may have killed one of us, but we are still a mighty tempest.
I won't back down. Mavir would tell me to be brave as the new second in command.
When my liege walks down the wrong path, it's my duty to stop them. I'll do what I must.
I cannot bear to lose any of you. Not one more person. Let this be our final battle, brother.
So are these literally the only people left alive on this world? Nell, Nil, and the 3 winds, formerly 4. I mean, that's a dead world. You're not going to repopulate the world with just that many people, I don't think. You could try, but...
Please, you have to stop him. You can have all that remains of my power.
Okay, so I guess it is just Alir, and there wasn't really any special meaning to why it wasn't showing her face.
This is so much. Thank you. I will not fail.
Okay. Here it is, the final battle. Oh, that is a lot of enemies. So we have to defeat Fell Nil. We start right next to him. I assume he's going to teleport away or something. A Great Fell Dragon. He has all kinds of abilities. Instantly kills all units in the area, friend and foe alike. Well, that sounds pretty brutal. You know, we wouldn't have to be doing this if Alir wasn't a complete idiot who gave him the bracelets, who released the ward on the last bracelet. I feel like that was a pretty dumb thing to do. Oh look, he's resurrected some of the enemies we've already killed too. Yep. Oh boy. Looks like we've got quite a fight on our hands. And there's Alfred and Saline. Well, he's probably going to teleport away. It wouldn't make any sense to have this huge map with all these enemies if we just start right next to the boss. That's enough having a look around. Who do we bring? I might not make a lot of changes. Which team did I have last time? It was a pretty good team. Although it did have a very heavy emphasis on speed. Which honestly wasn't even necessary in the last battle, because as it turns out, if I just left Nell alone, she can eventually kill Mill. That's still quite funny to me. So I might not want exactly the same team. Well, this is some interesting music. This is probably fine as it is. We're gonna try and run with this team anyway. I have a lot of emblems to assign. Let's go with Lynn.
Lynn!
Let's go!
And Nell can have Tiki. She already does. Alright, let's try to assign emblems that our characters already have a good bond level with. There we go, Micaiah.
Of course!
For Vale. Vander and Crom are 12, that's good, I think. Hortensia and Edelgard, Ivy and Camilla, Mavir and Marth, Diamant and Ike, Fram and Corrin. Okay, good. A lot of these are already assigned well. Yunaka and Soren. Although, Soren should go on a caster, so let's give him a Gregory. Someone who can actually make decent use of that bolting. Yeah, magic.
Soren! Of course.
29 could be better, but it's not bad. Okay, and with that said, Yunaka shall get Lucina.
Lucina! Together!
Celestia, I don't think you have bond levels with anybody. No, so we'll just pick somebody. Camilla's on Ivy, so not Camilla. Hector is a possibility. Maybe Celica.
Celica! Of course!
Madeline, you get Hector. Good synergy there, I think. You'll be even more of a killing machine than you already are.
Sir Hector!
Leave it to me!
Their physical attack of 44 is solid. Is that everybody? Everyone been assigned? Looks like it. Preparations complete. I should probably check items. Fram, you have a physic. Alright, is anybody like missing anything really important? Let's just check that real quick. I think everybody's loadout looks reasonable. Yeah, I think so. Anybody whose position we want to change. You have 80 hit points. Do you not have any revival gems? I don't see any. That's surprising. This is probably fine. I don't want to try to micromanage every little thing. Okay, let's hope I can get this fight done in a reasonable time and still get all the personal things I want to get done this evening.
This terrain is unstable. We should hurry toward that island to the northwest.
Shouldn't we just kill the guy right in front of us? Nil in Great Fell Dragon form. Island toward the northwest. What, this? Oh, he's going to teleport between these fell sigils, isn't he?
All right.
Emblem Engage!
Alright, is that area safe? It looks like it is. What if I Astra Storm him? No, come on. Target the obvious target, thank you. 0 damage. Interesting. Why 0? Is there some special effect active? Can you hurt him with anything at all? He does have 1 revival gem. You can just barely touch this. Are his stats just that stacked? His defense is only 14. Is it because of the thing he's sitting on? I don't know. Let's just see if anyone else can hurt him. Where is Marnie, or rather Madeline? Madeline, there she is. Can you hurt? Can you hurt him? You have a lot of attack power. Okay, he's just unkillable for whatever reason. Alright, fine. Let's just accept it, I suppose. Maybe he'll become killable later. Can magic hurt him? No. Screw it. He's unkillable right now. Fine. Go to the northwest if you say so, game. Yeah, go ahead and kill that for starters, I suppose.
Now I have you.
A good wind.
Okay. You have a hammer or anything? I should have given you a hammer. That's almost worth restarting to give her a hammer. We've not done anything yet, so... Let's see if we have a hammer. I missed that in my quick check of what my units had. Unfortunately, that means we have to sit through a loading screen. Sorry about that. I overlooked that. Okay. It's gonna be funny if I don't even have a hammer in anybody's inventory. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? What? Marnie, where are you? Huh? Maybe it doesn't let me change her inventory. That's so annoying. Can I at least trade with somebody who's on the field? Because if I can, I'll just give someone else a hammer and put it in her inventory. Yes, that's so silly. Why won't you just let me put it directly into her inventory? That doesn't make sense. They better be able to trade, or I'm going to be very cross.
This terrain is unstable.
Okay, Vander.
I am your weapon.
Give her the hammer. Why wouldn't it just let me put that directly in inventory? That's the silliest thing.
By all
now,
means.
kill this guy. Oh, still doesn't quite kill him. Oh well, it does more damage.
I'm in.
Alright, good.
I will fight for you.
Oops. Where am I? There we go.
I'll do my best.
Lend me your strength.
Alright, let's fire the super artillery.
As if I'd lose.
I need to get stronger until no one can beat me.
My turn.
Yep, 0 damage to nil, so weaken this guy.
Let's do this.
Is it going to hurt? I know it's too late, but sorry.
Oh, rescue. That could be very useful.
I'm with you. Here we go!
Let's see. Should I just keep all my forces together, or should I split them up a little bit?
Understood.
Well, somebody's gonna get attacked by Nil. What is your attack range, anyway? Pretty far. I could have moved everybody out of range, I suppose. No? No, it's a little too late to do that. Little too late to do that.
No mistakes.
I don't know about that. Oh, that's an archer. Let's not put you in range of that.
Go ahead.
I wonder if Liberation hurts this guy. Do I just have to hit him with Liberation? If that's true, I should have tried that. Should I just reset the turn? I forgot to try Liberation. I'm gonna try it. I'm sorry. I just forgot about it. Maybe that's why I can't hurt him. Because I need to hit him with Liberation. Alright. Let's try it. Well, maybe not be in that purple area. That's probably bad. No, that doesn't do anything either, so never mind. I reset the turn for no real reason then. Alright, but let's try to not leave anybody in his range, though. Let's try that. Because bad things will probably happen if we do. Nice dodge. I was not the right person to pick that up, huh? That could be so useful. Hope I don't regret this when we replace the restore with it.
The Divine Dragon looked at me!
I sure did, Fram.
I'm in! Like that! For the Divine Dragon. Emblem Engage!
I won't lose.
Awaiting orders.
Nope, you're in range of an... Oh, I already have a flyer in range of that archer. Crap. Right, because I haven't killed that archer by using Astra Storm. That's why. We'll fix that right now.
Emblem Engage!
Exactly.
Now
Alright, yeah, we've seen that. Good. Enemy dead. Okay, that seems fine for now. Hmm. Who are you in range of? One guy, an archer. Maybe let's assign decoy. Be more likely to attack Madeline. She is the tank. Alright, we've gotten a good look at the Great Fell Dragon. What is this?
Enemy reinforcements will be coming from that vortex. Let us disrupt it, and all others like it.
Okay. Interesting. So we don't get telefragged then. But we'll have to be in the Great Fell Dragon's range. Okay, let's just try running for now. I'm curious just how devastating his attack will be. Maybe he'll attack one of my doubles instead of me, but it said to go to the northwest, so let's just do that for now. He's not hurtable at the moment, essentially. Oh, right. I meant to turn the animations off to speed this up. Let me do that. We've seen the environment we're fighting in. We've gotten a good look at the Fell Dragon. So, there we go. Otherwise, we're going to be here all day. We might be here all day anyhow.
Emblem Engage!
No, let's not put our flyers in range of archer enemies. That seems like a bad idea. Let's see, you're Micaiah. I could warp Ragnarok, but I won't be able to get both of the archers. That doesn't seem smart. Nope, wait. Jeez, when even a caster can barely hurt one of your armored enemies, you've got a problem. Oh, you'll take a lot of damage doing that, though. But if you can one-shot this guy... You can't. Okay, you'll just get killed then, so that's not smart. Just equip Thani. Thani is a good Standby, I think. Okay, that went poorly.
This really hurts.
I didn't think that he would be that fragile. I was wrong. I don't know if that's worth rewinding time. I don't know how much it matters to take an early casualty like that. For now, I'll just run with it. Geez, Yunaki, you have problems with not being able to hurt anybody. Interesting. Dark mode Hortensia doesn't have an emblem. Let's try to do this in a way where we're not taking a bunch of retaliatory damage. Oh, I already had Marnie kill one of those guys. Maybe I should have had her focusing on an armored guy instead. Probably. Oh, she can't. That explains why I did it that way. Okay. Fair enough. Gosh. What do we do? How do we do this? Somebody can outrange him, right? Yes, you can. There we go. That's more like it. Now even... Oh man, she comes under heavy attack from there.
Emblem Engage! Emblem Engage!
Can't quite get him. We'll just heal her up with Fram. Oh, or the enemy will miss. That is also a good option. No, don't get in range of the archers. We don't want to be in reach of that.
I'm not scared. I've died twice now. What's one more time?
Everyone's gone, even the divine dragon, and no one's coming back.
Ouch. Nice job, Double. Okay. There's a lot of enemies coming at us.
Emblem Engage.
Alright, let's take down Fogato.
I've got a feeling this one will stick.
Oh, we got a bow. Who shall take down Hortensia? Who can take down Hortensia? That'll go well. That'll go even better. Sorry, Hortensia. I don't feel good about this.
It's over. Maybe now we can all be together again. Maybe Ivy will finally be glad to see me.
That's really sad. Jeez. Ivy keeps getting these great stabs, but she already has so many. I hope I don't regret that. There we go. Perfect. Oh, Vander, you're still kind of messed up. I don't think... Yeah, she can't hurt them much.
Still fight.
Vander can't hurt them greatly either. Well, if she's just gonna come straight for us, Ivy, then maybe we should preemptively head east. Yeah, maybe so. Alright, just stick here for now, do a heal. Okay. Interesting, okay. So we also don't want him killing his own guys when he does that. I'm assuming it...
I should be overjoyed to see a child of the fell dragon awakened. Why do I feel so empty?
You've got range. Oh, because you've got Soren, so you're using bolting. You had range too. And you're dead. But I wonder if he also gains power from killing his own guys. Probably. It just said units. It didn't just say our guys. Okay, so we want to try to take this guy out so he only kills 2 of his own units before he nopes out of there. Even that might be bad, letting him kill 2 of them. But we don't have much of a choice. Because if we stick around, we're going to die from the sound of things. Okay, we need to get these guys out of our way. And we need to kill Evil Ivy. Or Dark Ivy. Looks like Thoron will do the best. What's that little icon there that she's got? A little, like, green bag icon. Oh, I think that means she's gonna drop an item when we kill her, right?
Even if it's too late for me to repent, I wish I could apologize to Hortensia.
Oh, Dark Ivy wasn't completely evil after all. And yeah, we get an item. What is Notice? Nodus. A staff imbued with mysterious magic that sets all allies' engage meters to max? That's amazing. I need to get that in the hands of a staff user pronto. Mavier, you use staves. Do you have any space in your inventory is the question. Oh, also you can't get next to him to trade it. Do we have any flying staff use? Nope, you're 1 short. Of course you are. Ivy, how about you? She could take it. It has 1 use. But I kind of need her here helping to kill these guys first. No matter what, she's going to take retaliatory damage. If he hits. He didn't. Lucky. My casters just aren't in position to go and finish this guy.
Anything.
No, that would go poorly. Well, if I felt that the early maps were too easy, once you reach map 5, that really turns around. Map 4 wasn't a cakewalk either. But map 5 is where it really stops messing around. Oops, not items. Oh, I didn't give you any kind of ranged weapon. Well, that was dumb. Once again, I just assumed you would have one. Hey, we can actually do some damage with all for one for once. Let's do it. So his power will have grown because he killed 2 guys with that.
That was unsettling. Had I been standing there, I would have certainly perished. Nil seems to be drawing power from those he kills in this way. It may be worth the risk to reduce the number of foes on an island before it falls.
Yeah, we should try not to let that happen again. Ouch. That was some serious damage. Can you one-hit him, or one-shot him? No. Okay, that does. Good enough. Can I even get to these others? With Warp Ragnarok, I could. Who'd I give Celica to again? Oh, I already had you... No, I didn't. I haven't had you, engage, so I could do it now. Just to get you onto one of these. That seems a little wasteful, but...
I feel my courage growing!
We'll see. Does it not let me if I can't attack anybody? That's fascinating. Yeah, I don't think it lets me if I can't attack someone. Interesting. And unfortunate. But not a lot we can do about it. Why are there 2 lines? You must have a really long-range weapon or something. Oh, not necessarily. Or maybe you're just real fast. I don't know. Well, let's hope you don't die, Mavier. I assume that this guy's still basically unhurtable. Yeah. Sure. Should I have these two take the route up here? No, I don't think so. They'll be too cut off from the rest of the group. Hortensia, can you get this staff? It sounds really useful. What to replace? Recover, I guess. One short. That is disappointing.
Am I dead? Me? The brilliant future king? That's not possible. And yet... how are you here?
Okay, unfortunate that we couldn't prevent at least one of those. Oh boy, we don't want to be in the area of that. Okay, well... Celestia can take care of that one. Or that one. Alright, goodbye, Alchrist.
I
cannot disgrace myself any further now. I'm sorry I wasn't a good brother to you, Tiamat.
Venomous. Is that a staff? Lance of Legend that smashes and poisons hit foes. Can I follow up with Strike first? Okay, interesting. That's a lot of attacking. Good, we cleaned up this island. We don't want anybody stopping in the area of that crap. Is that an archer? No, so you're okay. Okay, you can just summon Healing Vein from there. Well, it gives these two a little bit of a chance to catch up, I suppose. Uh-oh. Vander stopped in the area. Oh wait, so did Yunaka. Oh god. I didn't see that. How did I not see that? That's okay. They didn't die. We can heal them. You already have one rescue. You don't need another one. Right, I have a rescue. That can help pull some of these laggards forward. Not again. Alright, Yunaka, sit on this one, use an elixir. Vander, sit on this one. Vale, sit on this one. Good. Okay, Mage Cannoneers... What the heck? How do you come under a Bolt Axe? Does it have that kind of range? Who knows? Oops, not staff. I guess you can't quite hit it from there. Okay. Well, we'll risk it. We'll risk parking her there. See what happens. Alright, Mauvir. Which way do I want to go? East or north? Maybe north? Go fight those two up there. We'll see how that works out for us. Hopefully we don't get flanked by Tamara right as we're in a tough fight. I could see that happening though. Still can't hurt him, right? Sure enough. I didn't use the rescue staff, did I? And I meant to do that. That was dumb. Time Crystal saved me from my own stupidity. Okay, Celestia. Where'd you go? Here you are. Pull one of the laggards forward. Well, let's move Hortensia. And then Celestia. Okay. Let's pull either Vale or Diamant. Maybe Diamant. Oh. Sat. You do have a rescue staff, right? You don't. No, it was Ivy who has that. Ugh, when did I have Ivy go? Jeez. Okay, a little while ago. I'm derping again. I'm getting kind of tired. I've been playing this for hours today. I'm having fun, but I'm getting tired. Alright, what is the range on your rescue? Pretty good. Pretty far. There. Okay. I think this time I did what I wanted to do.
I'm not doing this out of malice. It's just that I have a duty to fulfill. As the last queen of Seoul.
Alright, so she's hitting us at a pretty convenient time, actually. We're not in the middle of a big fight or anything. Although, if he destroys the island while we're trying to fight her, that would be a problem. Doesn't look like he's going to yet. Vander should...
I am pitiful.
I am pitiful. Okay, that's a good start. Dignity of Psalm. Alright, can you finish the job? Hortensia. Who's that has a bead on you? Looks like a corrupted wyvern or something. Okay, you do have a nice ranged attack. Can you use it from there? You can. That seems like a good idea. El Thunder.
I feel it. I feel the desert sun on my face. Finally, Mom. I'm coming home.
Ukonvasara. Okay, it would be great to get that in Marnie's hands, but what would we replace? All this stuff is good. I'm sorry, Ukonvasara, but I kinda want all of those stabs. Okay, let's get off this central island ASAP.
Name my target.
I guess it'll be that guy. You cannot heal yourself. Did I even bring any bow users? I might not have. I don't think Fram's physic quite reaches that far. No. That's awkward. I'm reluctant to make somebody end their turn right next to him. I have this sinking feeling that he might attack them if they were right next to him. As long as I'm not right next to him, he seems to be ignoring people and focusing on his other abilities instead.
What you got?
Hopefully he doesn't attack Yunaka there, but we'll see. What is that? Oh god. Oh god. Can I even stop Wait. I can't prevent this. I can't prevent it. That's just game over then. That's just game over. I can't stop this from happening. I can't stop it from happening. Everyone just dies, including the people that I get a game over if they die. That's frustrating. That's such a huge area. I can't get off it. I tried. Okay. I guess we rewind really far. Really far. Like a bunch of turns is the only way to stop that from happening. Okay. Sure. I just wish I wasn't so time-strapped. It makes this more frustrating than it would otherwise be. It wouldn't really even be frustrating otherwise, and that's not really the game's fault. But I just desperately want to get this done, and it's fighting me pretty hard. Fine. We are going to change the way we're doing this a bit. We're going to go west instead.
I will not falter.
This way. The time crystal certainly makes this more bearable. That would have been very frustrating without it, because it would have just been a start the level over, and that would have felt a little ridiculous.
I still stand.
My cat is worryingly making motions like she wants to walk on my keyboard. Okay, good. She's going somewhere else.
I'm not doing this out of malice. It's just that I have a duty to fulfill as the last queen of Seoul.
Alright, lots of enemy reinforcements. I guess that's the warning that he's about to destroy the island when he does that roar. Don't you have a long-range weapon? No? That must have been someone else. Okay, my cat is really making me nervous with all the places she's walking right now. Okay, that's fine. You can do that, cat. There, you weaken. You take the kill. Nothing personal, Tamara. It's like it's nothing personal with the rest of you, fallen royals. Alright, you guys are leading the charge up this way after all. Change of plans. Who are these guys? Let's maybe not have Hortensia solo them.
As your steward.
Nope, not fortify. Physic.
Yanaka here.
I'm sorry for this setback. I need to withdraw from the front line.
That was frustrating. She just got one-shotted. Wait, what? Where are these one-shots coming from and why? Why are these guys so strong? That they can just one-shot all my guys? What? Why? These are just mooks. Why are they this strong? That they can all one-shot my team. They're not getting crits? What is happening? Why is this happening? Explain. It's just a silver lance. I mean, a physical attack of 29 is high, but was it a crit? Did I get multiple unlucky crits or something? Anyway, we can't lose that many people on a map like this, so that's a redo. Ah, Jesus. So don't have Vanderweight there. I don't know what to do with Celestia. Like, I need her to get that kill. I don't know, man. Like, maybe I'm okay with losing Celestia. I'm not okay with losing her and Vander. That's a bit much. So who's this guy who one-shotted her? Physical attack of 29. It had to be a crit, right? She has 43 hit points. Multiple unlucky crits, I guess. I don't know what else happened. Fine, don't stick Vander there, I guess. Oh, she's not at max HP, so she can't chain guard. I guess it doesn't matter. I don't think the chain guard would have done much. Okay, she did get weakened by that guy. Was it 2 hits that killed her and I just wasn't paying adequate attention? No, I think I just got multiple unlucky crits or something. Okay, well nobody died this time and that's a much better result. We need to get the F off this island. Can Fram not make it off the island? Can Fram not make it off? Even though I freaking booked it as soon as I saw this happening. This is a stupidly large area. Is there anything I can do about this? She can't make it off, and I don't know if there's anything I can do to have her make it off. Does this game have rescue? I don't think it does. I think that's other Fire Emblems, so I can't pick her up with somebody. Fram, can you make it? She can. Okay, good. It's just that guy was in the way. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. There. Now, if we don't get any more, like, crits or whatever was causing all my guys to die. Disrespectfully surviving with no hit points. Oh, he died for some reason. Maybe there was a crit in there, I don't know. I'll take it. Oh man, that's the sigil he's going to next, and I'm not anywhere near that. How am I going to get over there and kill them before he destroys that island and gains a bunch of power? I haven't used Celica, right? Could I warp Ragnarok? That's just one person, though. I need to restore limbs so I can Astra Storm. There. That'll help. I need to get these two out of there. She can't move. That's annoying. She can't heal herself either. Should I just have them heal each other? I don't want him to eat this guy, though. What prevented her from moving? I guess an attack that somebody hit her with.
Wherever you need me.
I guess you kill this you can't attack either. What happened to her? I don't know, somebody hit her with something that has completely disabled her. She's useless right now. Fine, I guess use the physic then. Oh, she can't do anything. Sit there and die then. I'm sure she's going to. We'll just accept it. Hopefully I don't also lose Celestia. Good. Nice job, Ivy. And she dies. No, she dodged it. Okay, that was just good luck. We got lucky. Sometimes the RNG helps you out. I was very lucky. Having said that, now we have a serious problem. Which is that we don't have anybody anywhere near that. But we need to try to clear that out so that he doesn't just gain a bunch of power.
Lend me your strength.
I don't think it's an Astra Storm range yet. No, it's not. So I don't necessarily want to engage yet. That'll just waste a turn. Can you kill this guy? Actually, I think I need you moving farther north though, don't I? Looks like you survive with a sliver of HP. You sure do. Maybe someone else can claim the kill then. Vander? Good. I should maybe have had her heal. I do have hurt characters, so no reason not to top off my party when possible. Okay, you survived, Ivy. Good job.
Don't concern yourself.
Do you not have staves? You don't have staves. I misremembered that entirely. Good grief. Wait, hold up. I think I did a dumb thing again. I'm getting so tired. I'm frazzled. Alright, well if you have the staves, you might as well heal up Celestia. Gosh, Vander's fragile. Everything just wrecks his face. You can't be about to destroy that already. No, he's... Oh, God. I had nobody there to stop that summon. He's gonna get so much power when he destroys that, because there's no way I'm taking all that out. My people aren't even close. I don't know what the formula is for how much power he gains per person he kills with that.
I can still fight.
I need to just get in there and start killing people, don't I?
How exciting.
Like, right away.
Emblem Engage!
Can you one-shot either Saline, or Alfred? You sure can't. Not at all. Or this ad. Or this guy. You can't one-shot anybody. Not a single one of these guys. Not one. You can actually hurt... what's his nuts? Nil. But... you can't even one-shot any of the ads. Are they in Astra Storm range yet?
Emblems engage!
Not quite. Not the Sovereigns, who are the ones I really want to take out.
Emblem Engage!
Well, there's really not even a reason to use the Warp Ragnarok in that case. Just start weakening these guys.
Stand down or perish!
I wonder if I should Great Sacrifice. That would certainly fix my problem where Ivy is messed up. But I feel like this... well, Vander's pretty messed up too. But I'm basically just trading two people being really messed up for one. Is Fram anywhere where she could heal? Yes, okay. What is the range on that? So if I move Fram to here... right, it won't show me. Okay. Hopefully still in range if I hide you in these bushes.
Help me be a righteous dragon!
Not that you really seem to be in range of anything anyway, so maybe it doesn't matter. Let's not forget I also have a staff that fully charges everyone's emblem energy. Because that could come in real handy. Well, we're arriving pretty late to the party, and I have a feeling that island is gonna get destroyed at any second.
Finally! No more responsibilities or pressure or anything. All I need to do is cut these weeds.
Okay, thank you for coming forward, Saline. That's helpful. No, I lost Hortensia.
Ridiculous.
I'm just gonna let it happen. Good, Alfred's coming forward too. So many enemies are gathering here though, there's no way I'm gonna be able to kill them all before the island is destroyed. Not a chance. Well, I got two guys with that counter. That's something. You can kill her outright. That's great.
I die with pride and
dignity as the last of the Firene royal family. Mother... No, I was happy.
Gosh, look at all these guys.
I hear you.
Let's thin them out as best as we can, I suppose. Which is not at all. Volganon it is. I should finally be able to get into Astra Storm range. I'm never going to be able to get all these in time. I guess we're just going to have to accept that he's going to destroy the island, kill some guys, and gain some more power. It's just going to happen.
Anything.
I don't know what the formula is. I don't know if he's going to become basically unbeatable. Depending on how many manage to get through the net.
I'm so happy. Everyone's here. Just like the old times. The truth is, I'd always hoped...
Okay, we've got a lot of them way down on HP. Oh, is he only going to oh my god. Are they gathering in the area he's going to destroy and gain a bunch of power? Oh no. I don't know if it matters what he destroys, but he's going to get Celica. I don't think I can prevent it either. Should I save the Astra Storm? Should I have not killed that thing with the... I thought he was going to get the whole island, not one little chunk of it. Let's Time Crystal and not use the Astra Storm. There we go. Began player phase. There we go. Don't use Astra Storm. We'll save that. What? I selected you because I want you to move. Ah, God. Yep, save it.
So happy.
Dang it. Okay, I don't know what he'd get more energy from or if it even matters, but I'm gonna have to Astra Storm either the Wyvern or Celica. Part of the decision might rest on which one I can one-shot, because I don't know that I can one-shot them both. I can one-shot that. Celica, I can't target Celica at all. Well, that makes that this... Maybe if I can't target Celica, she doesn't count. In terms of him getting power for killing someone. Maybe. I can hope. Oh, you can't move? He can't move. He got hit by something that prevents him from moving. Okay, fair enough. That's a lot of enemies. That's a whole lot. Anyone... Jeez. Oh man, Celestia is so dead. If she's gonna get hit by all that, I don't know that engaging is gonna help.
I feel my courage growing.
But I can try. Let's get Alfred.
Now I can finally be with everyone again. In that beautiful flower field. Divine Dragon, I'm...
Man, this is a real downer. Like, this... The Fell Xenologue is just real depressing. That seems like suicide to get in range of all that. Good grief.
Grant me strength.
I mean, you'll surely die getting attacked by all that, right? What if I Dark Inferno? Not there, though. What if you Dark Inferno from there? You'll get a fair number of enemies. I think you'll kill those 3 guys. Okay, you didn't kill 3. But you killed 1 and really hurt a couple. So that was good. Right, Diamant can't move. So just sit there. Well, it is called the Fell Xenologue, so just by the name alone and sort of the general aesthetics around it, you kind of know what you're signing up for, that it's going to be real dark. It delivers. I could restore him with the restore staff, and then he could move and do stuff. Jeez. Don't have Diamant wait. Fix him with the restore staff. There we go. Helps to remember what you can do. Helps a great deal. Of course, if he's going to destroy this part of the island next, this may not be a great decision. We'll see. Nice crit. There, that was valuable. Alright, you laggards, get up here. Alright, I don't know if Celica counts. Maybe she does? Yeah, he got power from killing Celica. I wasn't even allowed to target her, so I don't know if that's fair.
Something was left behind over there. It seems harmless, but perhaps we should investigate.
Or is that what happened? Maybe he didn't destroy that part of the island. I don't even know what's going on. Isn't that just emblem energy? I mean, it looks like it's just emblem energy. Okay. He didn't destroy that part of the island. I don't even know what that did. Yeah, it's just emblem energy. I don't know why you're acting like it was some weird thing. Okay, you should probably withdraw. Okay. Diamant is coming to us. Let's see how to do this, Alright, now kill this guy. So many enemies surviving with like no HP left. Alright, you get in here and kill this one. I think we can get... Well, no, that guy's gonna live, I think.
To the death.
Unless you have anything that can one-shot him. Oh, you do. Lightning. Good. Okay, good. We wiped them out. This is going alright. Yeah, you summoned Marth and Celica. Celica got, I don't know, eaten by Fell Xenologue or something. Let's see. I guess you need to move down here. I don't know when he's going to destroy this island. And I hope that I can get my people off it when he does. I guess the rest of you pull back to here. Alright, that's a turn then. I was real afraid when he got up on that northern area far ahead of me that he was just going to destroy the island before I could do anything about it. But no, okay, dang it. Ugh. That's irritating. Can I prevent some of this with Warp Ragnarok? Yeah, okay, this is fine. Oh.
Behold and tremble in fear, Celestia. This is the might of a true dragon!
Special dialogue.
Lord Nil, as a fellow dragon, I must admit that form is impressive. But while you won't require anyone's help this way, you will come to feel isolated in time. Having no one by your side is not as liberating as you might think. You can still reconsider.
I feel nothing of the sort. Perhaps it is you who is lonely. For want of your lost wind, I will gladly send you after him.
Mavir, you fool. I was willing to die there with you. But still, thank you. I'll use this gift well. It's because of what you did that I have the will to face you. You won't take anything else.
Okay, and you can sit on this one. And he'll be able to summon one guy, but that's not the end of the world. We've got a Marth coming after us, and Diamant. That seems unwise while you're hurt. Of course you survive with 1 hit point, because of course you do. Let's just use Bolganone then. You have no ranged capability because I didn't have the foresight. Didn't realize you didn't have any ranged weapons. Wow, you're quick when you're engaged with Camilla. Good grief. Bram, heal her up, please. Okay. This is probably fine. Yeah, I've just got them on standby there. I don't know if I'm going to want them over to the east or what. Maybe I should move them over here, but once he decides to destroy this island, it could be a problem if they're too far in the middle of it and can't get out. Especially for slow ones like Madeline. Also a problem for the cavalry.
It appears that there is no hope for peace like before. Who will be left to inherit this throne?
Oh, that was a crit, was it not?
I'm falling back. The pain doesn't matter. But I've got to rest so I can fight to the end.
Do I accept that? That did suck. And the casualties are mounting. I'm getting a lot of unlucky crits, aren't I? I'm not sure exactly what his crit chance was, but... yeah, I don't know about that. Alright, let's not have Vale do that then. Not put herself in range of that. I don't know if I can kill this guy then. Well... What to do? Oh, I don't even need help to kill him. I can just do it myself. Fine. There. Let's not put Vale in range of that, given what happened.
It appears that there is no hope.
God! Maybe it wasn't a crit, maybe he just hits that hard? Oh my god, F this, come on, this is so frustrating. Where did I have her move? Where did I... okay, there, Nell waited. Fine, don't do that. Whatever. Hopefully he doesn't just kill me. Piss off, Diamant. There. Good grief. God, I'm taking a pile of damage anyway. Okay. Looks like you can just kill that guy. Good. Hit percents are not great though, are they? Okay, we got lucky. Tiamat, you've irritated me. You made me rewind twice with your stupid attack. Get out of here.
Thank you. I no longer have to fight. Protea, I'm sorry I was a weak king.
Our foes are strong.
Oh no. Whatever he hit me with, it prevents me from moving. Okay, who has Restore? Mauvier, cure this nonsense. There. Thank you, Mauvier. Kill this guy. Not much left on the map other than Nil. Just this Corrupted Wyvern and these dudes. Okay. Progress. Now I'm worried that he's going to destroy the island and my guys are going to get caught in the middle and unable to get out. But that's what the rewind is for. Wow, it is hours past when I was hoping to be done recording this. Oh, these last two levels, man, they have taken an age. Wait, what? I didn't mean he's rescue. I thought it was a big heal. Oh, hang on. That was stupid. Just skip, rewind. I used the wrong thing. No, don't use that staff. That was the wrong staff. That was completely my own fault. That was 100% on me. Yeah, I just saw R and I was like, oh, it's recover. Nope. Nope, not trade. Use. Staff. I'm getting so tired. I'm getting like cross-eyed. Don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, well he's just kind of sitting there. I don't know when he's going to destroy that, if ever. Can I actually hurt him? A little bit. I can hurt him a little. Not a lot. Maybe I should actually start attacking him. Oh wow! I can actually hurt him now. I don't know why he became vulnerable all of a sudden when he was totally invulnerable to everything before. But I'll take it. I'll take it. Madeline should be able to hit him pretty hard, right?
Emblem Engage.
Still have concerns he's just going to destroy this island. You don't... you don't hurt him as much as I thought, but you don't take much damage either. 66% chance to do 57 damage. Or, I mean, get him to 57 hit points. Let's try the Silver Axe.
So, Mauvier is dead. That must mean you are hungry for blood. Help yourself to some of mine if you can, before I spill all of yours.
I don't hold a grudge against you, nor do I wish I could undo what's happened. I'm a knight, like my mentor before me, and I'll accept what's come to pass.
You mean to say you bear me no ill will? Is that some kind of pitiful attempt at humor?
It wasn't you who killed Mauvier. He laid down his own life to protect us, and in memory of that sacrifice, I'm going to put a stop to your scheme. That is justice, and that is what he would want.
So chatty. Okay, you whiffed. That was a lot of talking for a whiff. Diamond, show her how it's done. That is powerful. 91% hit chance, too.
Do you miss your old world? Pity. There is no going back. Not after you dare to defy me!
There we go. Nice. That was effective.
Emblem Engage!
You can do a bit of damage and then die. Or basically no damage and take heavy retaliation damage. Vander, why are you even here? Why are you even here, man? Fine, let's go here. Maybe rally. That's a useful thing. Ooh, that's pretty good. Not if you miss, though. It's not so good if you miss. Okay, there we go! That was amazing. Wow, okay. Glad I just decided to arbitrarily start attacking him.
With a true heart, engage!
It just kind of reached the point where I'm like, man, he's just sitting there. Like, I'm waiting for him to destroy this island, and it is not happening. Okay, Silver Lance, we can do a lot with that. What about the Lodestar Rush? Looks like Silver Lance with a regular attack is actually our best bet. Nice work. That's not a great result. No. That's not worth it. You'll take too much damage and not do all that much. Yunaka, that's a joke. That's funny. That's just a little joke right there.
Quick change!
Okay, maybe this way. No, no. She just doesn't have the attack power to get much done here. That is unfortunate. Maybe I should just use Bonded Shield. I'm thinking maybe I should restore everybody's emblem energy. Oh, that's devastating. Olganon it is. She's likely to get taken out, but she'll do so much damage. He might very well kill her next turn. But
I've got this.
You might get the finishing blow.
Lend me your strength.
I like it.
My wish has finally come true. I suppose I should thank you, Divine One.
Getting the last kill of the entire Let's Play with Astra Storm using Lyn feels real. I should have put animations back on. Oh well.
This world will fall, and it is all because of you.
That's okay.
You're right. All of this happened because I came here.
Not exactly. Not exactly. I mean, if Lee weren't here, you could make a case that things would have gone much worse.
And by removing the ward on the final bracelet, I may have doomed this place for good.
That part is true. I am still salty about that. That was stupid.
But I was summoned here to save you. As long as there's hope for that, I won't give up.
I require no saving. It is enough for me to watch you die, knowing you destroyed this world.
I'm not here for the world. I'm here for the people in it. I'm here because someone wished for your salvation, even if it meant the world would end. Don't you see? There are people who love you,
If I have to defeat you to make that clear, I will.
There's a lot that's wrong with this logic. First of all, if the world ends, you're not saving him, because he is part of the world and he will die too. Secondly, now you're in I have to destroy you in order to save you mode. Like, Alear, this is just utter nonsense that you're spouting. Whatever, be Astra Stormed, we win. Get out of here.
I am defeated? This cannot be! Father! Father!
The bracelets. Where did they go?
They disperse when their duty is done.
Then I guess this is goodbye.
Why? Why? Even with the power of the bracelets, why am I no match for you?
Mostly because of the time crystal, and I was able to rewind every time I screwed up, which was many times.
Perhaps you see it now. The path Sombron laid out for you was never the right one.
If I cannot carry out Father's wishes, then my existence serves no purpose. All my life I have sought to be valued, only to discover that I am truly worthless.
When you've done this many evil things, my sympathy for you pretty much dries up, Nil.
I will never be like you.
You are not worthless. You are my irreplaceable twin brother. We are two halves of a whole.
Ridiculous. I already told you I am not Nil.
I know.
Not Nil? What does that mean?
I don't understand. What happened to the real Nil?
He died in battle 1,000 years ago. Shortly after Nell gave him her dragon stone, he wanted nothing more than to make his sister proud.
And who are you?
A fell dragon whose twin perished when I was too young to remember it. I was a lone child, with no abilities to distinguish me, surrounded by pairs of twins, until I met Nil. My mirror image. The resemblance between us was uncanny, and we discovered we had much else in common. We were inseparable for a time. And I was all too happy to have something like a real brother.
Dude, she's your sister. What?
He was my other half. That was how I felt, at least. But for him, there could be no replacement for Nell. When I found him, on the battlefield, breathing his last, his only thoughts were of her.
I see. You were referring to Nell's dead twin, I guess.
He gave me her dragon stone, and said that he wished Nell would never have to grieve. For that reason, he asked me to take his place.
Okay, I see, yes. I mistakenly thought he was talking about Nell. Because they do look quite a bit alike, aside from being male and female and having different hair colors. But otherwise, there is quite a resemblance. But no, when he said he met his mirror image, he was talking about Nell's brother. I got it. Okay, sorry. I was confused for a moment.
So you became Nil.
I made it appear as if I had been the one to die that day. In a way, I was. There would be no one to mourn my passing. Father would not even notice.
I'm having trouble believing all of this.
Believe it. I am an imposter. You should not hesitate to kill me.
You know what would be interesting is if he's lying about everything and he really is Nil. It's not like we have any proof of his claims.
I brought this world to the brink of ruin. If you allow me to live, I will do it again.
That part's completely true. I'd be pretty on board with just executing him, considering what he's done.
Let that be your reason, if nothing else. What say you, Nell?
I knew you were not Nil from the start.
Okay, never mind.
What?
I have known about his death for a long time. I saw through your ruse from the beginning. I simply chose not to confront you about it.
Twist after twist.
You took his place for his sake, and for mine. That was an act of kindness. We may not have been born as twins, but I have always thought of you as my other half.
Then, you are a fool!
Say what you will. I speak the truth. You will recall how we visited the burial site at Letho's castle to say our farewells. You may not have seen that I left a pressed flower there, It was Nils. I was not saying goodbye only to the Divine Dragon that day.
You were saying it to Nil, too.
I carried that flower for a long time. I suppose some part of me was unable to move on. Despite that, you became very dear to me. Your companionship saved me from loneliness and despair. I was happy to be a sister to you. I will always cherish our time together, even if you do not feel the same. Without you, I would never have been able to continue fighting all this time. I trusted you above all others, believed in you with all my heart. The only proof that we are not true twins is that I failed to sense your actual intentions.
Perhaps. I confess, I have longed to hear you say such things. They make fine parting words. Are you ready?
Yes.
Thank you. For everything. Goodbye, Nell.
Goodbye.
Stop. What are you doing?
Why would you kill yourself?
Nell?
There is another way to end your pain. Once I am gone, you will be free.
What are you doing? What are... Oh.
For my part, I would rather die than lose anyone else.
I mean, I guess I understand. If I am interpreting what the game has said correctly, the world is destroyed. The only living people left are the ones standing right here. Everyone else is a zombie. Who would even want to survive that? So I could understand a suicidal urge, I suppose. Still, this is depressing.
No. If only I had realized sooner. I could have prevented this. Seeing Nil and my divine dragon again may be too much to hope for. But even so, I will rest well knowing your pain is at an end.
Why would you do this? I deserve this fate, not you. You should have killed me.
I could not bear to lose a second brother. For that is what you are to me, despite it all. Before I go, will you tell me your name?
Lady Nell! No! Please, no!
She's gone. No last words of reproach. No regret for her own passing. All she wanted was to know my name. Rafal, sister. My name is Rafal.
Rafal.
How did I forget myself? Nil asked me to look after his sister. That was his dying wish. But it was not merely his wish. It was also mine. All I wanted, all I really wanted, was to be her other half. When did I forget those feelings? You said this would be the end of my pain, Nell. But it is not. How could it ever be?
I sense something. The Dragonstone pieces. They have a strange energy about them.
That is Sombron's magic. Could it be that he cast a spell on that Dragonstone? To sow the seeds of hatred in the heart of Lord Nil, Rafal. Dragonstones are destroyed by the death of their owner. Lady Nell died to break the spell.
Sombron made it so that you two would fight each other instead of conspiring against him.
Nonsense. You mean to say that it was just some spell? That all should be forgiven? Ridiculous! Regardless of Sombron's influence, I am responsible for my own actions.
Well, we could certainly complete the melodrama if you joined your sister in death and made it a double suicide.
I chose to do what I did. It was what I wanted. I will not allow anyone else to shoulder my blame. Not even Father. I sought power and I attained it. Even now, I have no regrets about that. I only wish that I could have kept the promise I made to Nil. Divine One.
What is it?
I have heard that dragons of great power can impart their life force unto others. Do you suppose that is true?
Yes. My mother did that for me. But it took 1,000 years before I woke up.
Then I will do the same. I will revive Nell. Even if it takes me just as long, I will dwell in this empty world alone. In the hope that she will one day rise. Perhaps that will be a fitting punishment for what I have done. And perhaps, if and when you wake, we may truly become two halves of a whole.
You will. No. You already are.
Is that so?
Rafal, after Nal wakes up, why don't you come live with me in my Helios?
What?
I have a feeling you'd be able to travel there from here in the Somniel. It's hard to explain, but I can sense my world right now. It feels closer.
Yes. It would seem that a path to other worlds lies open. Perhaps it is due to the bracelets. I did wish to grant my father's desire, if the conquest of other worlds was part of his plan. But I believe it is as you said. It should be possible to move between worlds from here.
Then I'll grant you both my protection so you can travel there, when you're ready. The Somniel can't be entered without my blessing as a divine dragon. So come find me. That invitation is open, however long it takes for you to accept it.
You would make an ally of the one who so recently tried to kill you? If you are asking me here and now, then my answer is certainly no. That said, 1,000 years is a long time. I will say this. If, by some miracle, Nell awakens and finds it in her heart to forgive me, then, and only then, will I journey to you.
I understand.
Now, there is nothing more to say. Leave me.
As you wish. I hope to see you again, though.
Lord Rafal?
Yes?
Despite all that's happened, I am grateful for the time we shared.
You know, that raises a good point, now that Celestia finally chimes in. This empty world, as they keep calling it, these are the last people left alive. Alir here just offered, I'm going to keep calling him Nil. Nil and Nell, the chance to join us in our world that's still alive, where there's actual people around. That's a nice thing to do, because just living out the rest of your lives in a world where everyone else is dead sounds pretty crappy. What about the remaining 3 winds? Do they get that invitation? They probably don't want to just live in the world where everybody else is dead.
I hope that we'll meet as allies again.
Your kindness is wasted on me.
Okay. We have done it. We have cleared the Fell Xenologue. This is an insanely long video, but let's just go with it. That's fine. That's fitting for what's maybe the final video of the LP.
Here we are, back at Lethos Castle.
It feels as if we've been gone for ages.
So much has happened since I first met Nell and Nil here. The kings and queens, the emblems. They're all gone.
Yes, and Mavir too. What should we do now?
Beats me. Every nation's lost its rulers. And probably their whole populations by now. I guess we could try to rebuild. Or each grab an empty throne and call ourselves rulers.
Rebuild what? You just said lost their whole populations. Everyone's dead.
Rulers with no subjects.
Yeah, exactly.
I fear we have little to do but bide our time until the end.
What if you came with me?
Thank you. My goodness, I was gonna flip a lid if Alir didn't extend that invitation to them.
Divine One?
This world is beyond saving. You said it yourselves. There's no one left. I'm just a visitor. I have to go back before long. But if I leave you behind, I can't even be sure how long you'll survive.
So who was it who turned literally everyone into corrupted? Because everyone seemed surprised by that. I mean, was it Nil / Rafal? I don't know. That seems kind of unaddressed. I'm confused exactly how that happened.
It would mean throwing yourselves into battle again. But still, I hope you'll consider it.
Sounds pretty good to me. Better than twiddling our thumbs to the grave, at least. I say we go. A new world might mean scary new enemies and dangers. But still.
It's an appealing proposal, but I'm not sure. I wonder what Mavier would say. Would he forgive us?
What do you mean?
We are his family, and if we go, he'll be left here all alone. It doesn't seem fair. Why should we be the lucky ones? Why do we deserve this?
Deserve what? To be happy? Madeline, what's the last thing that the big guy, that Mavier, said to you?
He said he wished me the greatest happiness.
There you have it. He'd probably tell you to look forward, not back. Even if it means leaving him behind.
You don't get to speak for him. You didn't know him like I did.
I knew him pretty darn well. We spent a ton of time together. We were practically brothers. Anyway, you gotta admit, he wouldn't want you sulking forever.
I know. Mavier would tell me to go. To try and be happy without him.
Go ahead and cry, Madeline. There hasn't been time to mourn him since it happened.
I'm sorry. You were born into this world, and I'm asking you to put it behind you. But if it makes any difference, I spoke to Rafal. He's planning to come as well. One day. You could wait for him with me.
Divine One, I share Madeline's struggle. It feels wrong to be the only ones going, to leave our Lord and Lady behind.
I understand.
But instead of languishing here, we could go to a world where our skills can be of use. And after everything that's happened, I find it difficult to turn down your request.
I don't know how this wouldn't be the easiest yes ever. Like, I'm a pretty hardcore introvert, and even I find the idea of just hanging around in a world where everybody's dead pretty unbearable. If you give me the choice to go to a world where there's still people alive, I'm all over that.
We have been through so much together.
Yes, we have.
I'm inclined to go. Do the two of you feel the same?
Yep.
I agree.
Then from now on, the remaining winds will swear our loyalty to you as your attendants.
So I think we're getting
go with you, Divine One.
5 characters that we could then use back in the main game. I would say that I had done things a little backwards by getting the emblems first, but we got to use the characters in the Fell Xenologue anyway, so it's not like we haven't gotten to use these new characters we're gonna get.
I'm glad. I look forward to spending more time with all of you.
The feeling is mutual. All right. Remember, you two, we have to work hard as the 4 winds, even in another world.
What, we're not calling ourselves the 3 winds now?
You knew the answer before you even asked.
We 4 are a family, and will always be together. Nothing can change that.
All right, everyone. Let's go. Nell, Rafal, I'll see you again someday.
Man, this is a visual novel. It's so chatty. But that's Fire Emblem
Thank
games.
you, my fellow Divine Dragon. I pray your future is filled with hope and love. And please, take good care of them for me.
Okay, I guess it's review time. I already reviewed the main game after playing it. I'm pretty sure. That was like 2 years ago, but I generally review things after playing them. So I won't review that again. I'll just review the DLC. I really like the new emblems. I really like the maps that you play to get the new emblems as well. Because I use them with a post-game party and they aren't scaled to your level, they were somewhat easy. I did switch to using my B-teamers to make it a little more challenging. But they were cool levels. They were well designed, I liked them aesthetically. And like I said, I really like the new emblems. Especially getting to use Tiki is amazing, but I liked basically all of them. The Fell Xenologue. Very depressing. I like all this art here for the ending, by the way. This is really good art. The Fell Xenologue is super depressing. Like, that is a major downer. I am depressed after playing that. I mean, I guess you play something called the Fell Xenologue, you see that the aesthetics of it and all the marketing material around it is very dark. To some extent, you should know what you're getting into. But I mean, think about it. You encounter alternate versions of all the lovable characters from your own world. You have to fight and defeat them all. That part's fine, because you're not even killing them. But then you discover, actually, all of them are zombies, and your new ally that you made is then mercy killing them after you defeated them. Oh, and not just them, but literally everybody is zombies. Like, this is an apocalyptic zombie world. Everyone is dead. Except for, like, 6 people, plus you, as the interloper. And just the general tone of it, all the depressing things that happen. What a downer of a plot. Good grief. The maps start out really easy, at least in normal mode, like trivially easy. It starts getting slightly more challenging in map 3, at least once you fight the bosses. Still fairly easy. Map 4 is starting to feel like a decent challenge. Map 5 is a difficulty spike. Once you learn the trick of the map, it's not so bad. But... excellent. But if you make any mistakes, like you teleport Nell out of there, or even if you accidentally move Nell around too much, or you call doubles because you gave her Lyn, because it seems smart, you just trigger sort of an unwinnable situation. So it's finicky. And then map 6 is... it's a pretty good epic final battle. I was a little impatient, but that wasn't really the mission's fault. That's just because I was in a hurry, wanting to get this done, and it's gone hours over the amount of time I thought it would take to get it done, and now I feel rushed and have all these things I need to... it's not the game's fault, is what I'm saying, if I was a little impatient and a little salty. The maps were good. Maybe a little bit of nitpicking about how 5 is designed aside. And if they started out a little easy. But yeah, plot-wise, such a downer. Very depressing. Okay, what about Nil and Nell? Don't we get them? I think they joined
so
too.
Beautiful today. That bright blue sky feels like a good omen.
I could not agree more.
Okay, yes, I think they are going
Nell,
to join us.
Rafal, I didn't expect to see you so soon.
Well, you know, it's an alternate world. Time probably passes differently.
It has been some time, Divine One.
For me, it has been 1,000 years. But Nell has returned, and we have come as promised. My sister and I are at your disposal.
Welcome to you both. It really is a lovely morning.
Yep. Okay, and he's called Rafal now. I mean, fair enough. We learned that's his real name. But anyway, so is the DLC worth it? I would say yeah. It costs $30, which you could say is maybe a little pricey. You basically get 12 maps. I guess it's not that pricey. A little bit, compared to what you get in terms of bang for your buck for the main game, but it's meaty. 6 new emblems, each with their own map. 5 new characters with another 6 map campaign. And some other stuff. Like, you get a decent amount of stuff. If you don't think $30 sounds like too much, I would recommend it. I had a lot of fun playing this DLC. A whole lot of fun. Okay, you have to clear the Fell Xenologue to change the Enchanter and Mage Cannoneer class. Enchanters consume items and weapons to enhance themselves and their allies. A Mystic Satchel is required. Do I have any of those? Maybe they just gave me one. They probably did. Item Surge consumes an item to grant special effects to allies. Weapon Surge uses a weapon in your inventory to strengthen all weapons of the same name for the entire battle. That's really interesting. Mage Cannoneer. Pelt foes with artillery shells from long range. Mage Cannon is required. Attack power scales with dex. Their hit rate increases with strength build in proximity to the target. Let Fly expends equipped shells to unleash a powerful artillery strike in an area. The attack lands after a turn. The danger radius for Mage Cannoneers has a different appearance than usual. I did maybe do things a little backwards. If I had done the Fell Xenologue first, I could have used the new characters in the emblem maps and maybe class change some people into these new classes. So that... But I didn't know that. I didn't realize that I had sort of done things in the backwards order. That's my bad, but what can you do?
Hey, can I say something?
I'm just going to... This video is already so absurdly long. At this point, it kind of doesn't even matter how long it is. So let's see if any of our new allies are around and if we can talk to them. Oh, hey Fram.
Okay.
How you doing? I get to talk to you every day, which is the best. There's Seedall, Chloe, and Sappher. Everything makes you hungry, Chloe. Are they standing around anywhere? Come on, okay. There's one of them. Rafal by the pond. Hey there, Xander. Where are you, Rafal? It said you were in this vicinity. He's like the one I want to talk to least. I understand that there's some ambiguity with whether a dark spell made him do all that nasty stuff. There he is. But still, it's sort of ambiguous. You don't know how much of that he did of his own volition. He did a lot of really evil stuff, so of the new characters we got, personality-wise, he's the one I'm least enthused about. So are any of the others around? No, just him. Just the one I care about least. Of course. I'm just curious if I have supports with these new characters. I'm guessing probably yes, right? Yup. A whole line of supports I could get with them. A whole line. So, that's not too surprising, like I said. What kind of levels do they have? I'm curious about that. Okay, so I still don't know... Oh, can you turn into a dragon now? Yeah, you have a dragon stone now. So, in theory, you're less useless than you were during the actual campaign. Okay, so you're level 20 Fell Dragons. You have ratings of 111, 114, 121, etc. So like 100 to 120-ish. If we compare that to like my A team, way lower. So they probably would have been a good team to use in the Divine Paralogs too. They probably would have been around the right power level. More and more I kind of regret not doing things in the opposite order. They're a lot weaker than my A team, or even my B team. So that being the case, there's new classes to do, supports to get with the new characters and stuff. I'm not guaranteeing that I'm never doing more Fire Emblem Engage videos. In fact, there's a decent chance I'm going to do more of them. Now we're kind of out of brand new content to do. We've done basically everything there is to do. So there's no new plot stuff to do, that's for sure. No major new content to unlock. But, for the sake of getting these supports, which I'm kind of interested in what the supports would be like, and just getting to see the new characters outside of the Fell Xenologue campaign, and maybe trying out the new classes. Maybe I'll just do some skirmish matches on the world map with them. Maybe I'll try the Tower of Trials too. That's not good for getting experience, but I didn't do much with that, so it could be interesting. I only ever played it once, I think. So there could be more videos coming in the future. Not a guarantee.
You know,
You're welcome, Vale. Not a guarantee, but I might do additional videos to do some things with the new characters in skirmish matches or tower trials or whatever. But for all intents and purposes, the LP's basically finished now. We cleared the main game and the DLC. So anything that comes after this, if there is anything, is just going to be fun bonus stuff. So thank you for joining me for all this. Again, I apologize if on missions 5 and 6 I was a little bit impatient and a little bit salty, and it wasn't really the game's fault. It was because I'm so rushed for time. And speaking of which, that's still true. So I really should call it an episode here. Thanks again for joining me. Hope that you enjoyed watching the Fire Emblem Engage DLC content. Fire Emblem Engage was never one of my most popular LPs. I don't imagine the DLC content is going to be either. So there's probably not going to be a lot of people who watch these or a lot of views on these videos, but if you're one of the few who presumably is going to and watched all the way to the end, then thanks. And I hope you enjoyed it, this journey with me. So this is Dr. J signing off, and hopefully you'll join me for whatever I decide to LP next. Goodbye for now.